Right, hello everybody. Valentine's is amongst us again this year. For all those blokes who are probably stressed out thinking, what can we do this year to impress our wives or loved ones? It's kind of interesting really. For me, I've been married for 5 years, and you know how it is, chocolates and flowers just don't cut it anymore, do they? Your wife expects you to be thoughtful. Lately she's been mentioning that I no longer say I love her, I'm not romantic anymore, and I no longer write her poems and sing to her like I occasionally used to do in the past. But we guys, we used to do those kind of things to, capture the girl, get her to be our wives, and once we're there, it's kind of difficult because, I don't know, I mean, you're married for 5 years, you've got kids, you've got a busy job and you're stressed out, and it's not like you don't love your wife. You do obviously love your wife, but it's just hard to keep that momentum going, especially when you're working and you've got kids. But anyhow, what was I going to say? Yeah, so as I was saying, my wife's been saying that I don't sing to her, write poetry for her, so I thought, what better way to prove how much I care about her, rather than go on X Factor or American Idol, come on here and let the whole world know, and do something special for her. So, now a bit of background. I met my missus at university. It was a kind of Harry met Sally situation. More Sally met Harry, she saw me and she chased me, as you can appreciate, being so good looking and stuff. So this is, so I'm going to do a little rendition for my beautiful wife and the mother of my beautiful children. Here goes. It had to be you. I wandered around and finally found somebody who could make me feel glad, just to be sad thinking about you. Oh, it had to be you. Do 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 do. Well, she does say potato, and I do say potato, but the most important thing is come in halfway so that wonderful things can come off the relationship, such as 2 beautiful children. And I'd just like to say to my wife, happy Valentines, and I love you very much. As I was saying, at university I used to write the odd poem or two to impress the girls and, well, possibly my missus, who I didn't know would be my missus at the time because I wasn't seeing her. But I'd like to read a poem and let me know what you think about it, because I wrote this on the last year, 3rd year, when we were leaving university and we were just good friends. So maybe this was the clincher. I hope you like it because I'm sure my wife loved it at the time. So here goes. The poem is called Seduced and Abandoned. I watched the sunset. The sky, it turned orange, red and crimson, like it always did, but my heart, it felt an impinge. I watched on as evening became night and the sky became dark, but my heart, it felt invaded. I watched the stars as they appeared one by one and shimmered and revelled in sequence, but my heart, it did feel a strain. That shooting star I never did see, like I always did, but my heart, it did contract. So I watched on till night was to become light, and light to become morning, and so the morning, it crept in, as the sun slinked out, like it always did, but my heart, it hurt this time. And the dawn, it brought another day, like it always did, but my heart, this time it aches with pain. Since I met you, each day in the year has been the same, but each year had another day. And the weather during each year may have been the same, but it did not matter whether it rained once I met you. And the seasons in each year may have been the same, random and erratic throughout, but that did not prevent it being summer, winter, autumn and spring all together when we were amongst each other. And my heart, it feels these things. What am I to do now that I am to be left all alone in the pastures of this wide world? It's so big and I so small, I shall be lost, all on my own, and I shall miss you eternally. There you have it. So there you go, people. That was a poem for my wife. Hope she watches this and brings back memories of our time when we were young and single, fancy, free and footloose, and when we had the time to be more romantic. Those years haven't gone, and I hope you guys can think of something thoughtful as well. So over and out. Live long and prosper. Nanu nanu.